Today we are going to start new topic, permutations and combinations, and this topic is going to be very helpful for the students who are in class +1 or the students who are preparing for competitive exams like CAT, banking, CSAT for UPSC or any other state exam, because questions from this topic are asked very frequently in these types of exam. And today's session is especially for those students who cannot understand Hindi at all, but they also want to learn mathematics effectively. So this session is going to be very helpful for you. First of all, I would like to tell you that these two topics, permutations and combinations, are different things. These topic, the name of topic is same, permutation and combination, but the meaning is quite different. Permutation is different thing and combination of different thing. And in today's lecture, after giving so many examples, I would make you clear that permutations and combinations are totally different things. Let's try to understand these two terms by taking some examples. Let's take an example. Let we have three digits, 1, 2 and 3. You have three digits and your teacher asked you to form three-digit number, to form three-digit numbers by using these three digits only. It means you have to make three-digit numbers by using 1, 2 or 3 and no digit can be repeated. It means one digit only can be used once. So how many numbers can you create? Just tell me. You can create 1, 2 and 3. Means first position, at first position you can write 1 and the second and third position can be filled with 2 or 3, 1, 2, 3 or 1, 3, 2. You know that 123 and 132 are totally different numbers. Similarly, you can start with 2, 213 and 231. These two numbers are also possible. Similarly, you can start with 3, 312 or 321. These 6 numbers are possible. It means total 6 numbers are possible that we can create by using these three digits, and one digit can be used only once. 6 numbers are possible. This topic is very simple and it is not about mathematics, that if you have good background of mathematics then you can understand this topic. No, it is not at all like this. You can understand this topic very easily and I would try my best to make you understand by giving so many examples which are related to your daily life. Total 6 numbers are possible which we can make by using these three digits 1, 2 and 3. Now I give you another example. Let's we take three numbers, three alphabets A, B and C. Three alphabets A, B and C, and you have to create a three-letter words or three alphabet word. A, B, C. You can make ABC or ACB. You can start with B, BAC or BCA. You can start with C, CAB or CBA. So it is same thing that you had created 6 numbers by using that three digits 1, 2 and 3. In the same way, by using A, B and C, you can create 6 words. So I want to tell you that there is no difference in creating numbers by using digits or by creating words by using alphabets. Both are same things for you. These are called permutations. We can create 6 numbers by using three different digits. These 6 numbers are called permutations. These 6 numbers are called permutations. So now I tell you the meaning of permutation, the definition of permutation. What is permutations? Permutations means number of arrangements. The basic definition of permutation is number of arrangements. It means you have to arrange these three digits in different ways. And in how many ways can you arrange these 3 digits? In 6 ways. So number of arrangements is equal to 6. Number of arrangements is called permutation. Now let's take an example of 4 digit. 1 2 3 4. I gave you 4 digits and you have to make 4 digit numbers by using these 4 digits, and one digit can be used only once. One digit can be used only once. So we have to create 4 digit numbers. First of all, tell me, in the previous page we have created 6 numbers by using 1 2 3. Which are these 6 numbers? 1 2 3, 1 3 2, 2 1 3, 2 3 1, 3 1 2 and 3 2 1. You know, these are the 6 numbers that we can create by using only 3 digits, 1 2 and 3. Now let's take this first number 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and write this number 6 times. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. You have to write this number, same number, 6 times. Now we also want to use the digit 4. Just tell me one thing, where you can put this digit 4. You can put it right here, or you can put it here, or you can put it right here, or you can put it right here. So I just want to tell you that you can use this digit 4 in 4 different positions, here, here, here and here. So by using this single number we can create 4 new numbers. In the same way, just take this number 132 and write it 4 times. Now in the same way we have to put the digit 4. You can write it here, you can write 4 here, you can write 4 here, or you can write 4 here. These are 4 different numbers. I want to tell you, these 4 numbers and these 4 numbers are completely different. Like this is 4123 and this number is 4132, and you know these two numbers are totally different in values. Similarly, in the same way we can create 4 numbers by using 213, 4 numbers by using 231, and 4 numbers with the help of 312, and 4 numbers with the help of 321. 4 4 4 4 4 and 4. So tell me how many total numbers are there. Total numbers, 4 into 6 means 24. It means we can make 24 different numbers. 24 different numbers. We can make 24 different numbers by using 1, 2, 3 and 4. By using 1, 2, 3 and 4 we can make 24 different numbers, and these 24 numbers are called number of permutations. So the number of permutation, it means number of arrangements in which we can arrange different digits or different alphabets. Now I give you another example. I am giving you so many examples only to make you clear that how many questions or from which sphere of life questions may be asked using the concept of permutation or combination. Let you have 3 flags of the colors red, blue and green. You have 3 flags of different colors, red, blue and green, and you have to make signals by using these three flags. You have to make signals by using these three flags. Signals means railway signal. You have a stick and you have to paste these three flags on this stick like this. So just tell me, if we use the flag blue here, red here and green here, it is one of the signals that we can create. And now I create another signal by using the same three flags, here blue, here green and here red. So now you can understand very easily that this is the same concept, that we have to create numbers by using three different digits, 1, 2 or 3. In the same way you can create another signal. How you can create? First of all, you started with blue and you can create two signals. Now you just start with red. You start with red and then write blue here and green here, and in the next page we would make another signal. We would start with red. We start with red and we had written blue and green. Now green and blue, this is different signal. And now we can make another two signals. In the previous four signals we started with blue and then we started with red. This time we start with green. Write green in the upper portion, then red, then blue, and here blue and red. So just tell me how many signals are possible. You will say 6 signals are possible. 6 signals are possible. So now you must have understand the concept of permutation. It is just the number of arrangements then we can make by using digits like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and alphabets or flags. I would give you examples of many through the help of many examples also, questions also. But first of all, you have to understand the concept of permutation and combination with the help of daily life examples, so that you can solve the questions very easily. So this is permutation. Now I tell you about combination. Combinations. In just 5 minutes you will be able to learn the concept of combination. What is difference between permutation and combination? I would just give you one example, and after that example you would clearly know that permutation and combination are two different things. I just give you an example. You have three players, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma and Rishabh Pant. Three players and Indian cricket team coach. Indian team coach, say Rahul Dravid. He has to select only two players out of these three players. Only two players we have to select. Means coach Rahul Dravid has to select any two players out of these three players, and he wants to make a team from these two players. Now just tell me in how many ways he can select two players. He can select Virat and Rohit. He can select Virat and Rohit, or he can select Virat and Rishabh Pant. He can select Virat and Rohit, Virat and Rishabh Pant, or Rohit and Rishabh Pant. Just tell me, is there any other way in which he can select any two players, Virat and Rohit, Virat and Rishabh Pant, or Rishabh Pant and Rohit? One student tells me that sir, he can select Rohit and Virat also. Just tell me, is there any difference between selecting Virat and Rohit or Rohit and Virat? First he would select Virat Kohli and then he would select Rohit Sharma, and After that, he would say Virat and Rohit that our team is ready and you have to go to play a match against a school. Now, in the other way, he would first select Rohit Sharma and then Virat Kohli, and then he would say that our team is ready and you have to play a match against a school. So just tell me, is there any difference between this team and this team? You would say that no sir, there is no difference. Either he select Virat first and Rohit second, or Rohit first and Virat second, the team will be same. So in the numbers 123 and 132, these two numbers are different, but when we have to make a team, Virat Rohit or Rohit Virat, both are same things. So this is the main difference between permutation and combination. Permutation, what is the meaning of permutations? What is the meaning of permutation? Number of arrangements. Number of arrangements. And what is the meaning of combination? Combination means number of selections. Number of selections means you have to select 2 players out of 3 players, but the order in which you can select these 2 players is not important. Means in permutation, order is important. Order is important, and in combination, order is not important. Order is not important means it is not important whether you select Virat Kohli first and Rohit Sharma second, or you select Rohit Sharma first and Virat Kohli second. It is not important. But in permutation, if you write 1 2 3 and 1 3 2, order is important. If you write 2 first and 3 after 2, and if you write 3 first and 2 at the second position, these two numbers will be quite different. So order of digits or order of alphabet, ABC and ACB, both are different words. Okay, then it is called permutations. These are under permutations. And Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, or Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli, both are same things. Both are same things. These are called combination. So you must have understand the basic difference between permutation and combination. Now in this chapter, a very important term, factorial, it is going to play a vital role in whole topic of permutation and combination. Till now I have made you clear the just basic meaning of permutation and combination with the help of some examples, but in the exam the various questions are asked at different levels. Means difficult questions are also asked, so we have to solve these questions with the help of some formulas. But before learning these formulas, you have to understand the concept of factorial, and after today's lecture you will face no difficulty in the definition and examples of factorial. I just give you an example. This is the symbol of factorial. This is the symbol of factorial. I write 3 factorial. I write 3 factorial. 3. What is the value of 3 factorial? I am just giving you some examples first. 3 factorial means you just start writing with 3, the same 3 which is written here. Okay, and then you keep subtracting 1. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. You have to continue. You have to continue like this. You have to continue like this until you reach 1. You have to continue like this until you reach 1. Means 3 factorial is equal to 3 into 2 into 1. 3 2 ja 6, 6 1 ja 6. Means 3 factorial is equal to 6. In the same way, we can find the value of 4 factorial. 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 4 3 ja 12, 12 2 ja 24. Means 4 factorial, value of 4 factorial is equal to 24. In the same way, we can find the value of 5 factorial. What is 5 factorial? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 5 4 ja 20, 3 2 ja 6, 6 1 ja 6, 26 ja 120, means 5 factorial is equal to 120. In the same way, we can find the value of 6 factorial. So what is 6 factorial? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 6 5 ja 30, 3 4 ja 12 and 2 1 ja 2. So 30 into 24, 24 3 ja 72. It means 6 factorial is equal to 720. In the same way, we can find the value of 2 factorial. 2 factorial means 2 into 1 means 2. 1 factorial, 1 into 1 means 1. So these are some basic examples of factorial. It means in general, if we talk about general formula of factorial, we can say that n factorial is equal to, where n is a natural number, n must be a natural number. N factorial is equal to, I have already told you that just start writing the same number n here and then keep subtracting 1. n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 and so on, and you have to keep multiplying these natural numbers until you reach 1, means 5 4 3 2 1. It means you can write n factorial in this way. If you want to find the value of 7 factorial, just tell me what is the value of 7 factorial. You would say that we start with 7 and keep subtracting 1. 7 6 5 4 3 2 and 1. So what is the value of 7 factorial? Just tell me, what is this? 6 5 4 3 2 1. This is 6 factorial. So 7 into 6 factorial, and the value of 6 factorial is 720. Value of 6 factorial is 720. So 7 into 720, it is equal to 5040. So the value of 7 factorial is 540. Now I want to tell you an important concept, most important concept of factorial. For example, if you want to write the value of 4 factorial, the student will write 4 first, then 3, then 2 and then 1. It means 24. He would find 24 as his answer. But another student write 4 factorial is equal to, he must write 4 in the beginning, okay, then he will write 3 and he want to leave this process here, but he would end by 3 factorial. So just tell me whether he is right or wrong. One student tell me that sir, he is right, because 4 into 3 factorial means 4 into 3 factorial. And what is 3 factorial? 3 2 1. It is the same thing. He will get the same answer, 24. It means I just want to tell you one thing. If you find the value of 7 factorial, which is equal to 7 into 6, but you want to end the process right here, then you have to leave it by making factorial. So if you want to write n factorial, you can write it n into n minus 1 factorial. It means if you want to leave the process in way between, then you have to write the factorial. For example, if you want to find the value of 8 factorial into 3 factorial upon 7 factorial, so find the value of this expression. One student will say that sir, write 8 factorial as 8 into 7 factorial. Do not sort further. 8 factorial is equal to 8 into 7 factorial. And what is 3 factorial? 3 factorial we have already solved. 3 into 2 into 1 means 6. So write it as 6, and in the denominator it is 7 factorial. We can cancel 7 factorial from 7 factorial, and 8 into 6 is equal to 48. So the answer of this expression is 48. But another student will solve this expression like this: 8 factorial into 3 factorial divided by 7 factorial. He would write 8 factorial as 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and 3 factorial means 6, and he would write 7 factorial as 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just tell me what will be your answer. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All these factors will be cancelled. Then what will be the remaining factors? 8 multiplied by 6 means 48, and in the same way we have found our answer 48. So I just want to tell you this process, that you can leave 8 factorial by writing 8, 7, 6 and 5 factorial, or you can also write 8 into 7 factorial, or you can also write 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. You can also write 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. Means if you want to leave before 1, then you have to end it by writing factorial. Okay, now I tell you some general values of factorial, some common values, It means if you have to use 1 factorial, you can directly write as 1, because every time you cannot find the value by writing 1 factorial is equal to 1 into 1. You just have to remember these values, and if you use these values in question while solving question, then you would definitely learn these values. 2 factorial, what is 2 factorial? 2 factorial means 2 into 1. What is 3 factorial? 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1 means 6. What is 4 factorial? 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 means up 24. 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 means 120. In the same way we can find 6 factorial, 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 means 7 factorial. 720. 7 factorial, 7 into 6 factorial, yani 7 into 6 factorial, which is 720, 5040. In the same way we can find the value of 8 factorial. What is 8 factorial? 8 into 7 factorial, and the value of 7 factorial is 5040. So this is 40,320. So I would suggest you that just learn these value up to 8 factorial. This is going to be very helpful when you start solving the questions, and it is not quite difficult task. Now one important thing, value of 0 factorial, So now I would tell you that value of 0 factorial is also is equal to 1. But what is the proof that 0 factorial is equal to 1? N factorial, you can write n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. I have already told you that you can write n factorial like this. Now put n is equal to 1. You can put any natural number in this equation. Okay, now put n is equal to 1. So 1 factorial, n means 1, and 1 minus 1 means 0 factorial. 1 factorial is equal to 1, and this is 1, and 1 minus 1 0 factorial. So 0 factorial is equal to 1 divided by 1. It means 0 factorial is equal to 1. So it is the general notation 0 factorial is equal to 1. You always have to use 0 factorial is equal to 1. So just add this term also, 0 factorial is equal to 1. So I would suggest you just learn these values up to 8 factorial by heart, so that while solving the questions you can directly use 6 factorial is equal to 720, 8 factorial is equal to 40320, like this. Okay, so I think this lecture must have made you the concept clear of permutation and combination and some basic concept of factorial. In the next lecture we would start solving some questions which will be based on permutations and combination also. See you in the next lecture. Till then, bye bye, take care.